Assignment number 3, an impromptu speech. My random topic is lamp. Just like a stage lamp illuminates a performance, the reaction of an audience illuminates the emotion conveyed by a performer. Audience reactions shape the performance of a play. They highlight how the performers are performing, and they can convey the emotional content based on the live reactions. I recently attended the play Footloose at the Santa Rosa Junior College. I observed the actors and the audience interacting continuously. During the more comical moments of the play, actors would seek out laughs and feelings of excitement in the audience. If their laughs and expressions weren't quite as intense as the actors were meant for them to feel, they would try and eloquate their expression a little more to try and convey the energy on the stage to the audience. They would animate themselves more and speak in more outrageous accents to try and convey a feeling of lightness and comedy to the audience. When the audience expressed sadness, they would express solemnness, or maybe express small things like awe or feel pain in their faces. The actors would look at the audience with that same sadness, and they would share a moment of emotion. I noticed many moments of silence during key parts of the play, including a part where a preacher had been informed that his daughter was dying. Upon hearing that, the audience sank in their chairs, tilted their heads down, and the actors could feel what they were doing, and they shared the strange expressions. Actors would turn, face their heads down, speak more softly, and convey the true feelings of sadness. It was very powerful to see. As myself as a musician, I've noticed that I interact with my audience in a different way, but in a way just as important. For example, when I see my audience looking not as excited as I would intend them to be, I would try being more animated on my stage. I would use more tricks, I would brighten my facial expressions, I would dance around a little more, and I'd convey my emotion with my bandmates too. Eventually, what I'd see is that my audience would start to pick up a little more depending on how energetic I was. Sharing eye contact with the audience also made them feel like more of part of the act and made for a great time. Communicating with your audience is very important when you want to share feeling with them. Performers rely on their audience, and they make sure that their audience is feeling exactly what they meant for them to feel. Performers intend for their audience to be very, just as a stage lamp illuminates a performer, the audience reactions illuminate the emotional content of a performer.